What's going on, Monster Jam fans, and welcome back to Scissor TV. You could be anywhere in the world right now, but you're hanging out with us, and I thank you for that. If you want to see some amazing Monster Jam crashing, smashing, freestyling action, you, my friend, have come to the right place. But enough talking. Let's get into the action. So let's get ready to monster! What's going on, Monster Jam fans? And boy, do we have a crazy freestyle for you today. That's right, all of our events today will feature none other than the crazy bull himself, El Toro Loco. Let's get it started in the stadium and see what he's got for us. Alright, looks like he's trying to get some good speed going into that first trick, and yes! Absolutely love it. A stunning and beautiful delayed backflip as he goes into his first turn in the stadium, going right into a bicycle and keeping it all the way through the turn. That is some amazing driving, still keeping it going, and he's threading the needle all the way back into the center for a nice jump over that center block, going right into some Scissor TV fan favorite, Donuts. You know we love him here, and he loves putting on a show. Getting some more big air going into a sky wheelie over the center. Looks like he's trying to pick up some speed going around there. Oh, a nice drift around the corner. Let's see what he's going for. Oh, nice. Another textbook perfect backflip off the Connex boxes. Let's see, he's backing up, getting some more speed. Coming around, lining it up. Oh my goodness, let's see if he can sidewall out of this. I think he can. Pirouetting around, a little bit of a flip right there, and can he land it? Oh my goodness, he hasn't stopped. Oh, a perfect save that would make Ryan Anderson himself jealous. Going into a corkscrew backflip off the Connex boxes. Is he going to be able to get back? Yes, uses that front left BKT tire to get back on, and he goes immediately into a cartwheel over into a wheelie. Now smashing, front flipping over that crash car into the wall. It's a good thing there's a little bit of room between the fans and El Toro Loco himself. Doing another bit of donuts, going back to the center, getting some speed. Let's see what he's got. Big air slap wheelie as he comes down, going into a front flip. Is he going to pull it off? Yes, he is, landing perfectly on those back BKT tires. Going into wheelie. Time's about to expire here. Let's see what El Toro Loco has for us at the end. My goodness, the hang time on that jump was amazing. Going into a nose wheelie. Keeps going. We're extended time right here. Big jump. Oh, and landing almost right where he started. What a start to our freestyle competition today. All right, let's get into our second event, and it's going to be a figure 8 race with the OG Orange El Toro Loco. Let's see how he does here, and go! Right off the start, El Toro Loco's trying to muscle his way in between these cars, but those other big old monster trucks just won't let him pass. Coming up on Stone Crusher's bumper, he's trying to take the inside track. He's got his eyes set on Lucas Stabilizer, and Stone Crushers are going into the first jump. Oh my goodness, how much air did he just get there, and is able to land, and it looks like he just went in front, and he's also cutting in front of Mohawk Warrior. Still trying to get up there to Lucas Stabilizer. I don't know why, but I can tell that this is going to be an epic battle between these two trucks. Cutting on the inside against the curse. Oh, but he just gets nudged out, taking that inside track while most of the trucks to the outside. Interesting choice, boosting through the turn, drifting. We're coming up to that jump again. Let's see what happens. Oh, right in front of Lucas Stabilizer. Beautiful landing behind Kraken. It looks like he's got his sights set on Megalodon up there up front. This is going to be a tight race as we're coming into lap number 3. And right there, he just bumps Kraken, says, get out of my way. This is my race. This is between me and Megalodon. That's all that matters right now. And El Toro Loco is hot on the Great White Shark's heels. Oh, lands again perfectly. Woo! Almost clips into the barrier there, but is able to quickly navigate it away. Uses that boost to keep the drift going, and he is a man on a mission trying to catch up to Megalodon as we're going into our lap number 4. It's Megalodon in first place with El Toro Loco a close second. He's obviously trying to catch up. Not sure how this is going to go, but he's going to give it his all to the very end. Let's see another big jump. Coming down, can he overtake Megalodon in this final turn? This is going to be El Toro Loco's only chance to try and get ahead. Oh, but Megalodon takes the turn perfectly. He's trying to come wide. Oh, but he hits the wall. I think that's going to spell disaster for El Toro Loco, and it looks like Megalodon is going to stay in first as they begin this last lap. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to come back after that bump in the wall, but he's going to get everything he's got. We've got that last jump. Can he take him here in this turn? He's got to take this tight. You see Megalodon went wide. This is El Toro Loco's chance. No, he can't do it. And oh my goodness, he gets caught on the rock wall. That is going to give Megalodon the first place finish. El Toro Loco taking second place, fighting hard the entire race, putting in the effort. What a great show from him. Let's get into our third event. We're taking outside, throw on your coats. We got the Rainbow El Toro Loco. I love the livery on this truck. Let's see what he got and go! Off the start, you can see he's trying to go in the center. Great way to do this. Get in between the rest of the monster trucks, pushing past them and getting in there. Right there, we've got Gravedigger, Sparkle Smash, and it looks like Earthshaker is leading the pack in first place. You can see it is a cold one out there in Alaska. A lot of snow on the ground and snow in the air. That's going to be kicking up in the driver's windshield, and we're going to see how this affects the race. We've also got to think about how the ice and snow, the wet conditions, are going to affect those big old BKT tires. You can see our cameraman is even having a bit of a trouble keeping everything in focus. It's just a great day for racing out here in Alaska. After that jump, it looks like he's just overtaken Gravedigger. We've got Sparkle Smash pulling up the rear, and it looks like El Toro Loco has his sights set on Northern Nightmare. Not a surprise that Northern Nightmare is doing well here. Very used to this type of weather, driving way up north in Canada. Great big jump. El Toro Loco smashing down, and I gotta say, being able to stay stable on all four of those tires in these type of conditions shows just how professional of a driver all our Monster Jam drivers are. And Northern Nightmare still in front of El Toro Loco, but El Toro Loco's trying to nudge him out of the way. Let's see if he can. Oh, comes whipping around in front of Earthshaker, and I think he may have just overtaken Stone Crusher as well. And they're coming through the tunnel. I'm trying to see if we have no Stone Crushers coming on the outside, whipping around. Oh, but gets hit by Earthshaker, and El Toro Loco is able to go in front of him. Gravedigger coming out of nowhere, you can never count that truck out, is right behind El Toro Loco now as they're going into this big jump. My goodness, look at the air that truck got. That was amazing. I just love hearing that sound and seeing those big old monster trucks just thump down on all four of those big old BKT tires. You gotta wonder, I hope our driver's bundled up, as half the doors are missing from El Toro Loco right now. He's out there in the elements, and Gravedigger is hot on his heels. Maybe that's giving him a little heat. Maybe that adrenaline's going and keeping him warm. Whoa! Did you just see that crash behind? I'm not sure who those was. We're gonna have to check the replay later. But El Toro Loco is in second place, trying to catch up to Higher Education. Higher Education seemingly taking all the other monster trucks to school right now, and he's putting on quite a classroom bonanza. Let's see if he can catch up. Oh, and yes, Higher Education took that a little wide, which is going to give El Toro Loco an opportunity to try to make up some ground. Let's see. No, he hasn't been able to pass him just yet. El Toro Loco, though, making a little bit of distance, closing that gap just a little bit. But you can see Higher Education is running a beautiful race. I never get tired of seeing those 14,000-pound monster trucks just gracefully drift, float, and fly in the sky. It looks so good. Like we said, we've got El Toro Loco coming up towards the finish line. Higher Education still in front of him. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to make it. It's going to come down to a photo finish. Let's see who's going to win. Oh my goodness, come on, El Toro Loco, get it everything you've got. Put the pedal to the metal as we're coming towards the end. Oh, and Higher Education takes first place. What a wonderful race, though. Let's go to our next event. We're keeping it outside. It's going to be wet and wild. Hope you guys brought your umbrella because it's raining out here in the forests of Colorado as we've got another circuit race. Let's go. Right out the gate, El Toro Loco going with that tried and true strategy of trying to get in the middle of the pack, rushing up against Jester. We've got Dragon in front of him, Pirate's Curse, Excalibur. It is a rough road out here though today. You can see the lightning, thunder, but these monster trucks are all weather trucks. If it ain't raining, we ain't training. That's El Toro Loco's motto, and he said everyone came to see a show, and he is going to put on a good one for everyone there. You see the roads are pretty slick as they come to this turn on the bridge. Oh, was able to brake and use the boost to keep sliding through the turn. A nice big jump. Oh, and it looks like El Toro Loco seems to have found a shortcut. Nice, gets nudged a little bit, coming out of nowhere. Excuse me, sir, Monster Mutt. I'm gonna jump right ahead of you. I can only imagine what Monster Mutt's driver was thinking right there. When a giant bull comes out of the forest, lands right in front of you, anything can happen in a Monster Jam race, and that's what we tune in for that level of excitement. All right, we're getting ready to finish our lap number 1, going into lap number 2. El Toro Loco is making a comfortable run here, but still not in first place. Something we haven't seen from El Toro Loco this entire event. He has not yet been able to take home that checkered flag. Let's see if the yellow El Toro Loco can change that right here in Colorado. All right, going through the forest, twists and turns, mud on the track. We're going to that slick road. It's going to be coming up here shortly. We got to remember that bridge is a choke point. You have to be careful there. Oh, and out of nowhere comes Monster Mutt and says, hey, excuse me, I'm getting right back in front of you. Monster Mutt slides right in front of him. Some excellent driving. Let's see if El Toro Loco goes for that shortcut again. Oh, he does, and Dragon says, I'm not going to let you. Tries to nudge him out of the way. I think this is going to cost El Toro Loco some time. Excellent move by Dragon, but oh, once again, El Toro Loco comes right on top of Monster Mutt, and here comes Dragon. That was definitely some lost time from the nudge of Dragon, but he was able to make up some of it. We got Excalibur coming back up on his tail, and El Toro Loco has dropped a few positions, but he is just giving it back to Dragon, bumping him through that turn. Excalibur boosting ahead as we're getting ready to go into our final lap. El Toro Loco has a lot of ground to make up. Let's see if he can do it. Getting back in front of Excalibur, that's good right there. Oh, and pushing Monster Mutt out of the way. Those two drivers are giving everything they've got against one another. This is turning into just a knockdown, drag-out battle between El Toro Loco and Monster Mutt. This is a type of rivalry that you love to see and always see here at Monster Jam Racing. You gotta love it. Oh, Excalibur coming out of nowhere says, no, there's other people still in this race. I know everyone's very much concerned about Monster Mutt, but Excalibur says, oh, let's see if we can get this shortcut one more time. El Toro Loco seems to be the only one taking it. And just like the others, he's able to launch right in front of Monster Mutt. This is an amazingly epic battle. Is El Toro Loco going to be able to finish strong, or is Monster Mutt going to end up barking, biting at his tail, and pass him at the last minute? I don't know, but we've got the finish line. Let's see if El Toro Loco can pull out a win. Can he do it? Yes! El Toro Loco breaks the curse and comes in first place. Great job and great racing by Monster Mutt. Really enjoyed seeing it. All right, it is the last event of this freestyle episode, and we're taking El Toro Loco Ice in the stadium for a freestyle run. Let's see what he's got. Starting off with some donuts. You know we love to see it. It's a great way to start off a show. It gets the crowd pumped, and you can hear it. Oh, yes, you hear those cheers going on as he goes over the center, and some... Oh, I kind of like that. It was just a double donut 360, and he's smashing those cars. The crowd is loving it as he pirouettes around on just two tires. Let's back over those crash cars. He knows what the people want to see. Oh, a backflip, rolls over, smashes that truck, but keeps on going. The crowd is loving the old school vibes here by El Toro Loco Ice as he goes for the backflip. Slowly and meticulously make sure that he doesn't run into the wall. Going back up. Oh, he gets a little bit of a side body over that jump. Big air slap wheelie down on the crush car. I love it. Going into a bicycle, switches it to the other tires. That's something we haven't seen many drivers do before. He's lining up for his next trick, getting some speed. Let's see what he's got. He's going for the Connex box. Oh my goodness, a double corkscrew backflip. That is a trick you do not see often. Oh, Oh, is that a crush car or a crash car? I think that time the cars were fighting back against El Toro Loco, making up for all the times he smashed over them, and now he's doing a wheelie over them. A lot of people wanted to see some old school Monster Jam, and that's what they're getting today from El Toro Loco, as he is absolutely demolishing every single crush car that's out on the stadium, able to sidewall out of that and still land on all four tires, doing a wheelie, slowly keeping it going. Oh, and he says he's going to hit one more crush car. He must have not gotten that one, and he wanted to make sure he did. Let's see what he's got while time is expiring. There's not much truck left. Let's see what he's going for. Getting a lot of speed. Another double corkscrew backflip, reversing to the center ramps. Let's see what he's got. He wants to drive over some more cars, and the crowd is here for it. That was amazing. Finishing right where he starts. It's almost like he was right there on the winner's podium. Well, guys, I hope you had fun with this El Toro Loco episode of Monster Jam Freestyle. Do me a favor before you leave. Like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and if you guys love playing Monster Jam Showdown, do I have good news for you, because I stream the game 5 days a week, usually starting around noon Eastern Standard Time. You don't have to do anything special to play with me. All you gotta do is send a friend request on whatever your platform is, and I will get you in the stream. We'll hang out. We'll play Monster Jam together. I hope to see you there. So until next time, be good to one another and always treat others the way you would want to be treated. So until next time, we